Pisces, this is your December monthly reading. I'm hearing that, what's the song? She works hard for the money. Why is work coming up so much? I'm feeling as though you've really got, you're focusing now on work. I feel like relationships have been more put to the side for you, Pisces, for some reason. Perhaps you haven't had much luck with things in a relationship sense. So it's just feeling as though coming towards the end of the year, you're thinking, I'm going to focus now on money and I'm going to start working hard. So that's where I'm feeling the energy for the Pisces that I'm picking up on is really working hard for the money. And I think a lot of that's to do with the climate that we're in at the moment, because, you know, there's lots of financial demands at the moment on people. I'm feeling as though, Pisces, you're thinking, I can work hard and get ahead here rather than falling behind. Got the Hermit coming up, which is a nice sort of Virgo energy, and again, wanting to kind of go within. I'm picking up as well that feeling again of wanting to leave the emotional stuff behind for a while and focus on yourself, and that's good energy for you to be in. I'm just focused on this little love heart down here and the illumination. Maybe you're going to go within for a while and work out why things haven't been going to plan. Beautiful hot air balloons that are here in this sunset. We often have the sunrise hot air balloons here in Melbourne, down in Victoria in Australia. So it's just maybe to go and admire the sunsets, admire the sunrise, and stay in nature at the moment. That should be what is going to assist you at the moment. Seven of Wands, we've got this protective sort of energy, and this has come up as well in, it's funny how there's just repeating cards with different signs, but maybe you're standing your ground here as well, and sort of, again, I'm feeling as though wanting to have a pause from the energy that's coming towards you, the combative stuff, and wanting to take time to think about what is happening around you. You've got the Strength card as well coming up near that, which is lovely energy to go through whatever is going on. It just feels as though things are not quite right for you yet, Pisces. It feels like there's a little bit of turbulent energy in a position where you have to defend yourself. Maybe this started back in around August, where things were, given that we've got some Leo energy here. It could be from back then with the Strength card. Maybe 8 is an important number for you as well. So you've already got two major arcanas. Here we go. We've got the 6 of Wands. This also came out for one of the other reads as well. So we've got the Victory card coming in for you. That is what's going to make you victorious, is this going within, spending some time with yourself and trying to work out, you know, why things are being a bit topsy-turvy, why they're going a little bit awry. Perhaps you've got pets as well. I can see the lions here and the cubs, and maybe it's nice to spend some time in nature and around pets who are not going to give you that such bothersome energy as what you can get from being around people. And I've got the Knight of Swords here. So, yeah, some communication is going to come that is going to clear up this feeling of wondering why things have gone wrong. It's funny that I haven't had any money cards that are on the table, because I was really sensing that working hard for the money and, you know, not wanting to focus on anything emotional at the moment. Here we go. Here's the money, and here's what I was meaning. The 9 of Pentacles. So there you go. The best energy for you at the moment, it's coming out underneath the Strength card, is this lovely single abundant energy that comes with the 9 of Pentacles. I often referred to as this, you know, the woman who's out, but it's female or masculine energy, it doesn't matter, but that is sort of abundant in your own right. So, you know, the idea of being the hermit at the moment and earning your money is working out. And it's crossed here, another one jumped out with it, which is the 10 of Wands. So this is that working hard for the money. So don't forget to find your balance by, as I said, going out in nature and enjoying, you know, the fruits of your labor, because with that she works hard for the money song, this is saying that it's bringing some burdens. You know, you look at all of these rods that you're trying to carry here, and it looks as though she's almost like she's speaking into this mobile phone. She's got the laptop here. It looks like, you know, she's nearly got to the point where she's starting to talk to the rods rather than a phone. And, you know, it feels as though there's a time pressure. So I think that that's a perceived one in your mind, because you're putting a bit of stress on yourself. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yep, the 8 of Swords. So, you know, feeling as though you are in a bit of it, you've gotten yourself backed into a bit of a corner. And I'm noticing here, this sort of reminds me of snowflakes. So it feels that kind of, at Christmas time, you're just not really feeling quite like, you know, the best energy. You feel like you've sort of trapped yourself in something. I'm attracted to this heart, you know, the key to the heart around your neck. I think you're thinking about things and not feeling too happy. It feels like a little bit of sad energy here. You know, of course, this isn't really a trapped circumstance here, because as you can see, it's a broken door and a broken lock. I'm fairly sure if you pushed hard enough on it, it would just come away. So it's more in your mind. When it's Swords energy, it's communication and energy from the mind that's sort of bothering you. And we'll look a little bit further into it here, Pisces, but I'm sorry that it's not like really joyous energy that's coming through here for December, but I think it's nice to kind of have that clarity that this is going to pass. You know, it's not going to hang around, and, you know, perhaps that is it. Maybe some a little bit of heartbreak that's come. So just this one. So yeah, look, the Devil energy coming up over the Hermit here, to clarify. So, you know, Capricorn season is coming, and it could be a Capricorn that was involved here with this feeling of emotional blues that you have. Don't go into any bad habits at this point in time. You know, drugs and alcohol are not going to help the scenario at all. So stay away from anything that's addictive. Try to have a balanced energy, balanced sort of diet and exercise and everything like that to make you feel good there, Pisces, because that's going to help you with your energy. It looks like the combative energy that you've had is revolved around emotions, and the 6 of Cups can often be relationships from the past, or somebody coming back from the past, or somebody that you're thinking about from a past relationship. So perhaps a disappointment there, Pisces, with expecting somebody to come back from the past that you're interested in. Perhaps they've moved on. That is something that I'm sensing. Or disappointment with somebody who you'd been with for quite some time and it just hasn't turned out here. So you're focusing more on your money, which I was picking up from the crystal ball beforehand. 2 of Swords here. So yeah, feeling blindfolded, like you don't know which way you're going to head at the moment. And, you know, the Justice is here too. So that's a bit of Libran energy here too. So air energy coming up with 2 swords, sort of communications coming in there, and just not really having the full clear picture yet, but having the strength to sort of know that if someone's done you wrong, then justice is on its way. You know, you're going to have a success with that. Good one now, because with the 6 of Wands, we've got the Ace of Pentacles here, which is exactly what you want, is your money, working hard for the money and having victory here. That's definitely the way to head. So I think it's right that you've just gone, okay, I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on my abundance. I'm going to get ahead at this point in time. That's the best place for you to put your energy. But just remember to stay balanced King of Swords here. So nice energy. We've got your air signs again. So your Aquariuses, your Geminis, and your Librans. So again, it's funny that you've got, it could be very well be a Libran that's playing a part, but in a positive way. That's where you want to head. Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, bringing in that good excuse me, my throat chakra going. So there you go. Your communication's been affected at this time, because straight away, I couldn't talk. So I feel as though you felt like you can't speak about whatever's going on in your mind. And this King of Swords is arriving for you to be able to find that clearing of your throat chakra so that you can vocalize what is happening. And what would be nice is to have that King of Swords coming in for you. So male or female, having somebody who has good communication coming in to help in the situation, or perhaps new horizons once you start focusing on your money more, where you have them, perhaps even in a romantic sense. So we've got the Queen of Wands here. Nice. Feeling like you need this type of energy, this sort of fun, fiery, fire energy. So your Sagittariuses straight away, your Leos, your Aries type, getting into the spirit of things with Christmas. I'm attracted to these candles and a bit of music. Maybe there's fireworks for New Year's Eve, and sitting over the top of your Nine of Pentacles and your Ten of Wands. So really not forgetting here about the balance. There's the cats again. So maybe the pets are important, and to carve out the time from this busy schedule and sort of say, great, I'm already making the money. I need to actually think about my health. Looks like she's in a bit of a yoga, meditation and music kind of feeling here. And we've got the Queen of Cups in reverse, which, that doesn't surprise me. This feels like your energy here, Pisces. And you are the Queen of Cups, normally feeling emotionally stable, normally feeling happy, normally feeling abundant, but at the moment you're just in reverse. So things have just made you feel a bit topsy-turvy at the moment, and you're just not quite feeling yourself, which is a bit of a shame, because you've it feels to me like you've just had a bit of a knock. And I'm going to check for the romance angels just to see if we have a message regarding relationship for you, Pisces, for those that are tuning in. Of course, if this doesn't resonate with you, don't make it fit. Maybe you're having a great time in your relationship, but I just feel as though something's not quite where you want it to be. Retreat, here we go. It's time to disconnect from the world. So that reminds me here of the Hermit energy, but also, if you're in a relationship that is, needing some attention, maybe that's the trick here, is to go out into nature, go for a walk and, disconnect from all of the other stuff going on. This time of year can be really hectic with Christmas and, lots of family energy, lots of expectations, lots of in-laws and outlaws, right? And people who are around with plenty of opinions and lots of things going on, but not necessarily things that are helpful all of the time. So staying balanced and in nature and looking for fun at this time, Pisces. Don't get too serious about things, If it's not going to plan, then think about that retreat. Maybe book somewhere just for a little weekend away. Perhaps, go to even a caravan park for camping, something like that. Here we go. We've got a message from the Spirit Messages from the John Holland deck. We've got self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there'll be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. I think that's a really good message for you, Pisces, because it looks like there's nothing really disastrous on the table here, but it just feels as though, there's some tricky emotional energy. Perhaps you've gotten overwhelmed. It's towards the end of the year. There's lots of pressure on everybody. So be careful not to self-sabotage and turn things into a worse energy for yourself when you have so much, good stuff here available for you. Don't forget the Ace of Pentacles is here. I feel like there's just money is going to come in the next year for you. So, just stay balanced and enjoy the energy that's around Christmas and New Year. Feed off everybody else. If you're not quite feeling it, get into the spirit by observing other people, because there's always those people that are real Christmassy spirited people. So perhaps you can kind of lean on their energy a little bit and try to find the fun in the scenario. Have a great December, and I'll check back in with you along the way. Merry Christmas and have a wonderful holiday season. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for your support.